it's Jackie. I am going to show you how to make these delicious whole wheat bagels. Let's get started. To start making our bagels, we are going to first get the yeast ready. So I've got a 1/4 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of dry active yeast, and a teaspoon of sugar. Mix that together. And we're gonna let that sit for about 10 minutes until it starts foaming. All right, so I'll just set that aside. In our bowl, we're gonna use whole wheat flour, 3½ cups. And now we're going to add 2½ tablespoons of sugar and 2 teaspoons of salt. Stir that up. Okay, our yeast is now ready. It's foaming a bit. I'm going to put that right into the mixer bowl. 1 more cup of warm water. I'm going to mix that for about 5 minutes until it makes a ball. If it's looking really sticky, you can add a little bit more flour. Mine is looking a little bit dry, so I'm going to add another tablespoon of water and see if that fixes it up. Okay, that is looking good to me. Now we're going to put it in a bowl, oil it, and let it rise for 2 hours. I like to use olive oil, just a little dribble in there. Use some paper towel. Coat all the sides of your bowl with that. And then I like to put a tiny bit on my hands and to cover the outside of the ball. I find it helps prevent it from cracking if it's a little bit too warm when it's rising. There. And you're going to cover it very gently with saran wrap. You could use a towel, but I find if it rises up above the bowl, the towel kind of dampens it down. So put it in the oven. Turn the oven on to 400 for 1 minute only, and then turn it off and don't open the door again for 1 hour. After 1 hour, since this needs to rise for 2, I'll do it again. Leave it in the oven, turn it to 400 for 1 minute, then turn it off and leave it again for 1 more hour. So I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll see what it looks like in 2 hours from now. All right, our dough has risen in the oven for 2 hours. It's gotten quite a bit bigger. I'm gonna lightly flour my work surface, and we're gonna knead it and form it into either 8 balls if you want medium-sized bagels, or 16 if you want mini ones, which the kids really like. Before I actually form these into the bagels, I'm just gonna take a big pot of water, shake in some baking soda. I don't measure this. There we go. Just gonna put that on the stove, bring it to a boil. Now I'm going to form these balls into as nice a sphere as I can, shape them like a bagel. I just squish it flat, stick my finger in, and spin it around like this. Okay, so the water and baking soda is boiling away, and I am going to gently put the bagels in, only enough to cover the surface. Boil them for about 45 seconds, take a spatula, flip them over, 45 more seconds, and then take them out and put them on a cookie sheet with parchment paper. The bagels have now cooked for 45 seconds on each side, and now if you want to add toppings, this is when you do it. I have sunflower seeds and oatmeal, and you're just gonna pick them up, put them on, and then flip them over onto your cookie sheet. You can do lots of different toppings. You could do like raisins and cinnamon. You could do chia seeds, poppy seeds, any kind of cheese and herbs. Anything you want, I'm sure it would taste great. Now I'm going to put these into a preheated oven at 450 degrees. My oven's only a couple years old, so I actually usually do 425. It's pretty hot, for about 20 minutes, and then take them out. There you have it, guys. Whole wheat bagels. Hopefully you didn't find that too difficult. Once you get used to making them, it'll go a lot faster every time you do. Put them in the freezer and then transfer them to a bag And whenever you need a quick breakfast or a quick lunch, they're already there ready to go. Just take them from frozen, put them right in the toaster in the morning, or I make sandwiches for my kids for school lunch. I just put them in their lunchbox, already frozen. They're thawed by lunchtime. They're kept nice and cool without an ice pack. I hope you liked the video and I hope you try out the bagels. Bye!